Yeah, my good people, ladies and gentlemen, mambo vipi? What's up everybody? Welcome so much to Mkenya Marekani. Yes, today we are talking about green card. This is the season for green card. Welcome so much, Phil. Welcome. Invite somebody. Let's all share some good information. As we always say, information is power. So welcome to Mkenya Marekani. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. You can probably watch some of the content we have, and then you can see if you like to subscribe here on Mkenya Marekani. Yeah, this season always from October, first week of October to this first week of November. We always talk about green card, and this is the season for it. We always say we cannot help everybody with money, but at least we can help people with information. Then you can choose what to do with this information. Okay, so welcome so much, Phil. Welcome. I have my guests all over. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have YouTube. We are all live on this platform just for you. Yes, so yep, consider subscribing, and this is how you do it. Oh yes, so let's go directly. Yeah, remember, green card is open. You can still apply for your green card. It's one of the best opportunities to come to the US. You can apply from wherever you are, as long as your country of birth is eligible. And for that instance, Kenya, which is my home country, is eligible this year for green card. So make sure usipitwe bana, yeah? Make sure you apply, bro. Yeah, tell a sister, tell a brother. Yeah, tell everybody. Yes, I see my good friends are already here. I see Mr. Eric Dillon. I see Mr. Zachary Njao. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you so much. So let's dive in directly. If you can hear me loud, by the way, just let me know you can hear me. If you have a question, please shoot your question, shoot your shots. Yeah? Yes. So let's dive in directly. I was just saying that green card is open. Don't wait until it's too late, okay? Just apply. You never know. You never know. Yeah? Maybe there's a visitation this year for you. So don't lose a chance, okay? So yeah, I see a lot of my good friends are tuning in. Thank you so much. I see Miriam Mwangare all the way from Eldoret. Asante sana. Yes, Mr. Joseph Mwangi. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah? Mr. Zachary anasema sounding so good. Sounding so good. Thank you, Mr. Yeah, watu kama hao wenye tunawapiga big up. I thank you. Let's head over to YouTube. That's our platform. So let's dive in directly and talk about this big elephant in the room. You know, the reason I tell guys not to apply in the first days is because some of you maybe do not know a whole lot of information about green card. But if you wait and listen to people like Mkenya Marekani, listen to people like EBM, listen to people like Shiko Hope, all those Americans who are selfless, they come in long hours on live sessions so that you and I can get that information. And as we always say, information is power. If you have applied, just hit on my comment section and tell me you already submitted your application. Some of the people are still having trouble submitting your application. It's because you are taking too much time. This thing, you need to hit it running. Okay, once you step up on the submission form, just feed in your information very fast as possible so that we can move on swiftly and you can submit on time. Otherwise you'll keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So yes, so let's move on directly to what we are talking about. Today we'll be talking about submitting a digital photograph. Okay, so so this is part of we've tackled all these things. As part of the instruction for the DV Lottery 2024. And so we are talking about pictures. Pictures is a very vital thing for your submission this year and any other year, because without a good picture you cannot qualify. In fact, you disqualify yourself, because a picture is your work to do, so if you don't get a good picture, a clean picture, then you'll be kicking yourself out. So that's something you have to do and do a good job. I know people are asking if you can submit a picture from your phone. Yes, you can, but it takes a lot of work, because some of these specification of these pictures you might not be able to get with just your phone lighting. You need to enhance your picture so that there's no shadows on your face. They want a really clean picture. So that's why I would just tell people, just go to your locals and get a good picture from a professional who knows how to take American sized photograph. Okay, otherwise you will have some weird backgrounds, and they only want white background. Okay, so submitting a digital photograph, so we are right there, and you can take a new digital photograph or scan a recent. And recent, they mean by 6 months. Okay, I always tell guys, even 6 months for me is a lot. If you can get a picture like in weeks, if you're applying today, go tomorrow, get that picture so that it resembles you. There's a lot that can happen within 6 months. So that's why they require a most recent digital photograph. Okay, and also you can get like an analog picture and still scan it. Okay, that's still possible, but if you have a good scanner. But nowadays phones have scanners and they still do a good job. So photograph with a digital scanner, if it meets all the standards below, DV entry photos must be of the same quality and composition as the US visa photos. Okay, so you can see photo examples here, and I will go to the photo examples so that we can see what we are talking about. But before we go to the photo examples, let's just look at the your photo or digital images must be in color. Okay, the number one thing, they must be in color. Okay, and then in focus. In focus, they mean that you should not be, the focus should be on your face. It shouldn't be blurry or anything like that. So the focus should be on your face, and then the size such that the head is in between 1 inch and 1/8. Okay, so that means that it's inches 22 millimeters to 35 millimeters, or 50% and 69% of the image total height from the bottom of the chin to the top of the head. So we will view some photo compositions, but let's just continue with the digital images, what they should contain. So the picture should be taken within the last 6 months, okay? So to reflect your current appearance, okay? That's what I'm saying. Don't bring a picture that you took maybe 3 years ago, 5, 6, 7. So just bring a recent, quite recent, and it should be your single picture. Yeah, don't cut a picture when you're in a group photo, then you cut a picture and then you just cut your face, okay? Yeah, so let's look at wait, let me do a setting here real quick. Yep, so you can see my face as we go on. Okay, so take in front of a white plain background, okay? Yes, don't take nyuma ya shifoni sijui nini. No, it should be in a white background. They don't take blue, purple, any color. They only take white, and they are very strict on that. So as I said while we are starting, a picture is something that can disqualify you, and it's yourself. Yeah, so do yourself a favor, get a good picture if you want to apply this green card lottery, okay? So also taken full face view, directly facing the camera, okay? Some of these things are just self-explanatory, with a neutral face expression and both eyes open, okay? Yeah, sometimes people do like to do some facial expression, eh? Unapigwa picha, woohoo, yeah. No, you have to take a good picture, Yeah, I see my good people are here. Yeah, yes, my friend Calebian ako hapa around. Yes, I see you, brother. Let me not be distracted with salams. I'll give salams after this, so because we have a lot to discuss, okay? And then by the way, if you're in Gong, go to Calebian. He is a good photographer, yeah, and I believe he will take a good American passport as well. Yeah, lazima uchukue your hustle, bro. So let's see. So we've said with a neutral expression, okay? And then taken in clothes that you normally wear on a daily basis, okay? Some people, and this is one of the biggest mistake. Personally, I've gone to the embassy and I was denied a visa 3 times, okay? And the first time I was denied visa, I think I was overdressed. I thought going to American embassy, you have to get that suit, sijui nini, get a tie. No. By the way, looking official, that's not the way Americans, they only look official, or not official. They dress up when they're going for nice dinners, nice concerts, okay? Otherwise, they just wear unofficial. Even when you're going to an interview, you just get a shirt. You don't have to wear a tie, just a shirt, a good shirt. It's called dress shirt, and then dress pants, okay? So that's one of a huge secret when you will be going for your interview pale embassy. Yeah, make sure you do a good job in terms of not overdressing. Yeah, ladies, usinunue Brazilian hair. No, go the natural you. They want to see the real you. Yeah, and that appears also in the photographs. Don't put on too much makeups, okay, so that they don't acknowledge your face, okay? So uniforms should not be worn in your photo, except religious clothing that is worn daily, like a turban, mocorino. You can wear your turban. Hijab for Muslims, you can wear your hijab, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. Do not wear a hat that covers that obscures the ear, the hair or the hairline, unless worn daily for a religious purpose, okay? Because like for example, I've seen some turbans which come right on the face, like from the Sikh people. They call Sikh, yeah, Sikh, or some of our brothers mocorino from the Akorino culture. There are some where like it's almost on your face. So unless it's that. So that's the only allowed. Okay, but make sure that your face must be visible as well. Even if you are putting your religious outfit, make sure that your face is seen. So you shouldn't cover your face, okay, or even such that it's casting shadows on your face. Yeah, because some of those things might have some shadow maybe on one side. So but a good photographer like Mr. Calabian should be able to tell you if you have anything that casts shadow on your face. Okay, and then stuff like headphones. I know this is the generation Z. Yeah, we shouldn't have headphones, wireless, hand-free devices, or similar items are not acceptable in your photo. Okay, and then quite recently they said also you shouldn't wear your eyeglasses. Okay, so I believe even for like few seconds you can stay away from your glasses so that you can take a good picture. Aya, nilisahau kuwawekea hii. Yeah, okay, we are back. Yo, I forgot to put it back, but anyway, you're back now. You can be able to read your screen. Yeah, that's the reason I need a producer here. But yeah, I believe you're growing, so we'll soon have a producer, so I'll not be multitasking. It's not an easy thing to multitask, I know. To set up a camera and just bring this stuff for you to be able to feed on this information. Yeah, only positive vibes only. But if you have questions, please make sure you shoot your questions so that after this I'll be tackling some of those questions. Okay, so let's look now at the photo examples. Okay, your photo must be in JPEG. That's a format, and it's maybe if you are taking from a photographers, they know all this stuff. So equal or less than 240 KB kilobytes in file size, and in a square aspect ratio should be height must be equal to the width, which is 600 times 600 pixels in dimension. So that's a square. Basically what you're talking about is a square, 2 by 2 inches. That's 51 millimeters by 51 millimeters, and then scan resolution is 300 pixels. Okay, then I've talked about taking a photo of your baby. I remember when I was moving to the US, my daughter was a few months old, so we had to lay her down. Yeah, and we went to a professional photographer, so they knew all this stuff. So they just lay your baby on her back on a plain white or off-white sheet, and then this will ensure your baby's head is supported and provide a plain background for your photo. Okay, so make sure also there are no shadows on your baby face. So you see, similar restrictions are also done for your baby. That means it's universal. A good picture is a good picture for everybody. It doesn't matter your age. Even for infants, you need a good picture, so that they cannot afford to get a bad picture. Okay, so cover as this is another tip as well. So cover a car seat. In America, even a newborn baby, they stay on a car seat. That was a culture shock for me. Yeah, for us, you cannot allow your baby to sit on a car seat when they are just coming from the hospital, bro. But here, car seat from day one. So you can cover your car seat on a plain white or off-white sheet, and take a picture of your child in the car seat. This will ensure your baby's head is supported. Okay, so let's look at this some of these examples of these pictures. So I'm gonna click there. I'll have to share these pages. Oh yeah, we good. So you can see this. Oh, okay. Okay, now these are some of the acceptable photos, but from 2016 eyeglasses will no longer be allowed in a new visa photos, and that's the rule has been. So it's been a rule that has been there since 2016. So some of these are the acceptable photos, and yep. So you see shadow and lighting, yeah, that's a good photo right there. Okay, then we'll look at glasses, no glasses whatsoever. Okay, so unless let's see, photo tip: even when glasses are worn every day, you must remove your glasses for a photo. Yeah, you cannot go blind for just 1 second, tap, and then you're done. Okay, then let's look at the photo position, and then this is the acceptable. The head is center and the correct size. Yeah, that's why if you take it from your phone, unless you really read into these instructions, it will be hard for you to get it on a first go. Okay, so the resolution also, okay, because also your unless you use now, I'm gonna show you how to upload another picture if you use your phone at least. Okay, so the digital alteration and retouching, yeah, kuna watu wanapiga hiyo kitu, yeah? Mafilter kweli bana, yeah? They want the real you. That's why I'm telling you, even for makeup, you have to really watch so that you don't overdo. Yeah, you cannot overdo your makeup. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys requesting me to join, but not for now. I'll not take any requests to join, but next week we're gonna do answering questions. So all your questions will be answered, and I will be inviting guys to come to my studio online virtually. So get ready. So that's the time when we will do all the questions and answers. Okay, so pose and expressions. We've seen some guys doing those yo-yo pose, or maybe it's a baby, you are leaving them with maybe an expression on your face, or they're having something on their mouth, food or sweets is not allowed. Okay, so the only attires that are acceptable are, you see, like the hijab. That's allowed because it's a religious and they cannot remove it. Also I can only talk about Akorino because that's the other religion that I know they cannot remove a turban. Okay, so that's the acceptable. Subject full face and also visible. No shadows or the clothing obscuring the face. Okay, background I've said should be white, plain white. Okay, also as well for children, make sure they are seated nicely like that and their face is all captured. Okay, so I want to take us to the digital now. This is the digital image requirements. Yep. So if you're doing your picture on your phone, this is the place now you'll come to start with the photo tool. Okay, and this tool requires Adobe Flash Player 10 or later. So if the gadget you're using is not a 10 Adobe Flash Player 10 and above, then you will not be able to use it. So I don't want to go into this detail. This is something you can go on your own and do it and check on it. Okay, so let me take some of the questions that are there. I thank you so much, guys. And by the way, if you are on our YouTube channel, you can press on the $sign. You can press on the $sign if this information is blessing you. You can also choose to bless us, because you see the quality is there. Yeah, the quality is there. So you can choose to also, in America we learn how to tip. Yeah, you pay for a cup of coffee, but you still tip again. So tipping is a good thing. So I will also encourage people to tip. Yeah, just go click on the dollar sign and tip. You can choose to become even a member of Mkenya Marekani. Pay a monthly subscription. We are starting from $1. There's $3, there's $10, $25, $50, and $100. So whatever the Lord leads. And then if you're on our other social media platforms, I have TikTok. You can buy some gifts, and also on Instagram you can buy a badge. Okay, yeah, so we're having all these platforms, having something that you can appreciate content creators, and for a good job. There are so many platforms which bring stuff that are not building, but for us we chose a path that can bring education, bring information, motivate, positive vibes. Yeah, this is the type of preaching I like. Yeah, that cuts across all religion. Anybody can listen to Mkenya Marekani. That's what I like. Yeah, ours is to help humanity. That's what we're talking about. So let me now give out some shout outs to some guys. I see Mr. Paul Sifa. Asante sana bro. Yeah, all the way in Atlanta. Yeah, asante sana. Yeah. Anwani Kolepsi anasema thanks. This is very informative information. Asante sana. This is Bernard Malo. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. Yep. My good friend Masi Macharia, all the way in Ngong. Asante sana. Asante sana. God bless you. So let me see on my other platforms what we have. I'm not able to really bend down and read, but I believe we've benefited from this live session. Let me see if we had some questions here. I'm looking on my TikTok. If you have a question, and thank you for the likers, by the way. We are having so many likes. Do the same thing on our YouTube. Just go and like, and yeah. So if you have a question, please make sure you ask. Wow, I see a lot of guys requesting for a live video, but I will not do that today. Next week, just keep it here. You can also press the bell so that anytime we come live, because I don't say what time. America, it's the real bottom up. We hustle, so I can't tell when I'm gonna be back again. But if you press the bell, anytime we're live, it will notify you. I see my good brother from Germany, Benitez Julian. Mambo vipi bro? We come all the way from back them days, I'm telling you. Asante sana bro, thank you so much. Yeah, alafu naona Nancy Mungai anasema thank you, that's a good job. Asante sana, thank you so much. Yeah guys, please, I wish this thank you will be going to our YouTube channel and press that dollar sign. Yeah, ukisema asante unasema na ka dollar sign. Click your dollar sign, alafu unabariki kazi ambayo tunafanya. And then somebody has already applied. I've already taken guys through the whole application. So go to our YouTube channel. Nimeanza hiyo kitu from mwanzo mpaka mwisho. So you can just go to our YouTube channel Mkenya Marekani. How to apply, you will see. I've done a full information. And let me give you a small secret, because I'm having a little problem with that, and I'm repeating time and again that it's good for you to, first of all, have your information in order. So when you start applying, you should just go one take and very fast, because if you take too much time, this thing will refresh again and you will get stuck. You'll get stuck and you'll have to start again. Okay, so please tafadhali make sure unaifanya mbio mbio. Yeah, it locks after a few minutes. It locks up. Let me see YouTube how guys are watching us, because I have to confirm that watu wako hapa ndani. Let me just, this is our YouTube channel. Yep. Okay, I see guys are here. So please guys, if you can click on the $ on our YouTube channel, on the chat, go on the chat. If you click on the $, you'll be able to see how you can support Mkenya Marekani. And please give a like and leave a comment. Give a like and leave a comment. Okay, give a like and leave a comment. Yes, and click that $, and see how you can get a super sticker, you can get a super chat, you can become a member, and also you can do membership gifting. Yeah, all these methods are your thanks to what we are doing. Yep. Okay, let's go. I see a comment that is coming in. Let's see that question. There's somebody called rich.com anasema, let me see what the question is. Haya, hello bro, kuna issue niko nayo since Wednesday. I followed your direction but bado inasumbua. Na apply within 2 minutes max, but inasema yes, so you have to go faster than 2 minutes, whatever minutes you're using. Yeah, you have to go faster. Yeah, because if you take too much time, it will tell you the same thing. So just apply faster. Yeah, faster masa. Yeah. This is James Mary. Mambo vipi, tuko freshi barida. Yeah, tuko welo Stevo simple boy. Yes. Yeah, let me see some of the questions that are coming in. Carol Muturi anasema, you are doing a great job. Yes, if you're doing a great job, please, on TikTok you can buy a gift. Yeah, let's appreciate good stuff. Yeah, let's appreciate good stuff, because you know the reason I decided to do this is because when I was back in Kenya and I went to the embassy 3 times and I did not get it right. I was denied visa 3 times. I didn't know of any Kenyan that did any information about American embassy. Your expectation. Everybody goes there blind. Even the people who get, maybe they did their own research. But if you do a research on how to represent yourself in the visa, or for the visa, whatever, even looking for a DV program, for scholarships, you'll always see Americans, because they're not selfish with the information. And I decided to also become part of, so that we can always tell our own story. Okay, so I decided to come here live and give information, and not just the thing that we are used to. Ukiuliza mtu kitu anakuambia ni kuomba. Sasa unashindwa, kwani wewe uombangi? Mimi siombangi. But if we give this information, then our people will know. Yeah, when you go to the embassy, you will learn how to dress. You don't dress too much. Yeah, shati tu nzuri is not even a must. You tuck in, as long as it's a good dress shirt. The way you look, and that's why you see a lot of guys from Oshago, they get this thing because they look their natural self. Mtu wa Nairobi anaenda amenunua Mr Price, sijui amenunua nini, nguo mpya, unataka kuwakill au wewe ndio unajikill. Yeah, so, and some of this information, if you get a Kenyan, like now the way I'm telling you, it relates more than if it was another person. Yeah, now I've seen a lot of YouTubers from Africa telling our own story, supporting our own people. It makes more sense than if it was a foreigner, Mimi nikiongea unajua nimetoka huko Kamkunji, Eldoret, lakini niko hapa. So it's possible for anybody. Yeah. Hata sometimes si kizungu nyingi. Yeah. It's getting your information right. Yeah. And not contradicting what you wrote on your, for example, a form like DS 260. Okay. So you have to have all the information correct, matching together, so that you don't confuse yourself or contradict yourself. Yeah. Wazi naona pia brother yangu, na we're supposed to do a live with this guy from Germany bana. Yeah, naona anafanya kazi nzuri pale Ujerumani. Yeah, we have to support one another, and if it's not possible to come to the US, we tell you also how you can go to Germany. Yeah, get a Kenyan experience from a German, and then so you understand, you can compare notes and see if America is better for you, or Germany, or Finland, or Britain, or Australia. Yeah, I bring different kind of people on my show so that they can just give you their different opinion about their life there. Yeah. Other than that, mimi sasa nataka kuaga. Yeah, kama hakuna swali tafadhali naomba niwawache. Yeah. But let me see. Maybe if somebody is on my YouTube and you want to come in live, I can just see if somebody wants to bring a question. Only on YouTube. I cannot take on Instagram or TikTok, because that's where I'll see you on my laptop and the sound is better there. Yeah. So today we were talking about photograph, which is a very important component for your passing green card, So if you don't have a good passport picture, there is no passport document, okay, for this green card, but there is a passport picture. Okay, there's a difference. But I always tell guys, yes, there is no passport requirement, as in passport, the document for you to travel. But if you want to travel really, really bad, you must have your passport. That's the only document that can allow you to get out of the country and go across the borders. So if you don't have a passport, I don't know how you want to travel. So, but they put that, they removed the passport requirement because a lot of people are capped out. But if there's no now passport, anybody, as long as you're 18 years and above, you're welcome to apply this lottery. Yeah, and as I say, as the word goes, lottery. So bahati nasibu, but maybe the luck will be in your house. So they say if you don't attempt, you miss 100% of the chances that you don't attempt. So yeah, I see my good friend, Mr. R. Faxad Joguna. Yes, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And then I see also my good friend anaitwa Mr. Evans Kiptanui. Yes, asante sana bana. Gararan. No, asante nitongoje. Nimesahau man. But yes. Should one dress official or formal? You should official does not mean a tie, suit, no. You just dress shirt, a shirt. This is not a shirt for this is like a party shirt. So with all these glitters, no. Just a normal shirt. Yeah, offici. Okay? And then pants ni longi. Okay? So but don't overdress, okay? Okay, yeah, now maswali zimeanza kuingia. Anita anasema about school certificate needed during application. No, the school certificates are not, you're not supposed to load them anywhere. They will only come through when you win. Yeah, that's when you will, if you said you have a high school certificate, you will need a high school certificate. But when you're applying, you don't need none of that. Okay. Does kids, you have to, if you are writing a question, make sure you write it in full so that I can understand. And let me just post that DV. This is where you will do your green card application. That's the website. That's the website. Yeah, that's the website. So yeah, I have to keep multitasking and see if guys are asking something. Yeah, if you're watching us from different platforms, you can just go to our YouTube. It's called Mkenya Marekani, and watch us from there. Yes, because that's where it's clean. I've shown you the information as is. Yeah, nimeonesha, tumeongelea kuhusu picture, and if you go back, YouTube is a good platform because you can go back. That's the problem with these other platform, you can't go back. If I post a video today, and unless you go into my profile, you can't find it. So only YouTube is one of the best platforms videos. My video can be there the whole time. Like, number one, YouTube is a searching engine. If you want to see a how-to video, you can't go to Facebook, you can't go to TikTok, you can go to Instagram. Yeah. Okay, now I see now your question. Paul Pau anasema, does kids smiling, showing teeth but looking directly to the camera bad? So if your kid is like bigger, I mean like from somebody who you can talk to, make sure they are looking decent. But if like it's an infant, we say kids, but we're talking about infants. Okay, make sure. Yeah, make sure at least let me see. Yeah, make sure composition is good. Hana kitu yoyote kwa mdomo, but kama umepiga na amesmile, yeah, we allow teeth. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, sometimes you can't control kids so much. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. I see now questions are trickling in. Hazid official PS anasema, how to feel about city of birth if someone is not born in the city. Okay, Kenya, the way it's built, there is always a city next to, like, even if you live from the village of the villages, yeah, there is always a city. Like if you live within Nakuru location, even if it's 90 miles from Nakuru, and that's the only city so that becomes your city. Yeah, because I remember the way we were divided into, and then also the birth certificate will tell you. A birth certificate tells you. So just if you have a birth certificate, it tells you where you're born, which city, and which, not province, district. Yeah. So me, I always put my district. I was born in Eldoret, but I've always used Uasin Gishu because that's what is on my ID. So I always use Uasin Gishu as my place of birth, because you look at your birth certificate, it says everything. So that will help you a bunch. Okay. Hey, let's say I'm 18 and I apply for the DV program, and also my parents apply and also include me in their application, and let's say by luck we both get selected. Can we join together, or it's independent? So what happens, I think the green card, first of all, they check on this, how you fill the information, because I think it's somebody who checks, but also it's the machine which picks. Okay, it's not. So number one, if you do apply like that, you apply separately and then your parents apply under you, that's one of the ways of increasing your chances of winning. Okay, so that if your parents win, you can become their dependent. And also if you win until you become a US citizen, that's when you can only apply for your parents now. But that's a way of improving your chances. Okay, but I've never heard where people have won separately. Yeah, so for that instance, if you are lucky you won, that's you. But if your parents are lucky they won, then you are lucky. But if you win, it's one entry, because you don't have any dependent unless it's your children. Your parents cannot be your dependent. Yeah, until you become a US citizen, that's when you can file for your parents. That's a different case, but it's still a way of them becoming citizens later on in life. That's a good question. Thank you so much for that. Beautiful. I like such questions. Does it affect any does it have any effect on selecting city of birth? No. By the way, that's why that unknown is there. I even had forgotten about that. Let me tell you, it's just the feeling of the green card is just showing you where you are located. Yeah, not necessarily that information they will use it. Okay, they will not use any of that information. The bottom line is you're from Kenya. The rest is just filling for procedural, Okay, it will not determine if you say you're known, because I don't think they do care so much. They just put so that you can see a region where you're coming from, and it's true you're coming from Kenya. That's basically why it's there. But there's no way they're gonna use that information to select you. They only select per region. Okay, per region. So, and then based on countries. Yeah, like they're talking about Kenya. We are not talking about Nakuru, Nairobi. That's now going too deep. Okay, so it's per region, and when we talk about per region, we mean Africa, then countries. So if you're coming to Nakuru, from Nakuru, from Orofaga, that don't matter. But thank you for those very impactful questions. Yeah, let's see if I'm still. Yeah, I see we're still. Yeah, I see on YouTube we're going. So guys, you keep liking the video, and also appreciate if you click that bell. Yeah, that will help us. Yeah, can one include his girlfriend as a spouse? No, hiyo hata sitaendelea kusoma. No, you must have a marriage certificate. Yeah, you must have a marriage certificate, but at the point of applying, you don't need any certificate. Okay, you don't need any certificate. So, but no, they need you to have that certificate at the point of submitting. Yes. So what I can tell you, if that's your real girlfriend, go to the DC office, get that certificate, because it's within 21 days you'll have it, and then you can apply still before the 8th. I've given you a top secret. Bro, thank me later. Yep. Asante sana. I see Mr. Prestige. Uko live? Yes, niko live. Nani mwingine hapa anajulikana kama Faith Kembi anasema loving the show. Thank you so much. Loving the show. Yes. So Karori Paul anasema I was born and raised in Nyahururu. So for the city, should I feel Nyahururu? Nyahururu, I will feel Nyahururu. And then some of these things, it's easy for you to just take your birth certificate. If it looks like you guys forgot where you were born, check on your birth certificate. You should know, because it says, your birth certificate normally says either the district, because we used to call those districts were demolished. So you can check on your birth certificate and tell where you are born, because it looks like you unasahau kule umetoka. You're closing the door, you're banging the door. Hey, Jesus, that you are asking me, should you write Nyahururu ama? You're banging the door. Hey. Yes. Your name is hard, bro. Aila, let me just call Aila because I know Amani Aila from Hope FM. Yes. Janet Njoroge anasema, hi Wanaina, my question is, hubby and I are planning to apply. Do we have to use different attires in each application? Different attires? No. You're using your passport. You're using your passport picture. So the passport picture is the same. And let me just tell you, once you apply once, umesikia kizungu? Imejirudia. Once you apply once, yeah, make sure that's the only application. So it has to be the final, because once you submit, you cannot undo, you cannot submit another application, because they will disqualify you. Both applications. Okay? Submit only once. That's why I keep saying, I know early bird catches the worm, but the late worm is never caught by the early bird. Yeah? Umesikia msemo ya Gary Wenaina? Remember me when you're using that saying. So, ati kumachi vitenge. Unasema mambo ya kumachi? Hapana bwana. Na. Wacha mtu avae akue kivyake, because let me tell you, you're just putting them under you like a dependent, because they are your spouse. But even them, they can apply separately and put you as their dependent. And mambo ya picture kumatch, easy photo session tunaenda. Yeah. So let's see. What if one spouse doesn't have Form 4 certificate? Can it lead to a visa denial? So let me just tackle that question. It's a good question. If your spouse does not have Form 4 certificate, but you win, it's you winning, like the main applicant wins, the dependent won't matter whether they have a Form 4 certificate or not. But if they are the main applicant for their form, now they have to pre-qualify with, because it's either you have a Form 4 certificate or you have a 2 years of job experience and 2 years of job experience. Yeah, 2 years of job experience. Okay, 2 years. It needs 2 years of job experience and 2 years training, so that it can total to the 12 hours. I mean, to the not 12 hours. Mimi niko mambo ya shift hapa. To the 12 years, primary and high school in American system. Okay? Yeah, so for you don't need, and if you win, your wife will not need nothing. Okay? But if your wife for her application now, she doesn't need any certificate when she's applying, but she will need a 2 year of job experience and 2 years of training at the same field. Yeah, and that's American system. They predetermine that. My good friend, Mr. Jairo Sultan, asante sana. This is my good brother from another mother, from my same village. Yeah, big up from Bondeni, Mitaza Bondeni. Yeah, we come from far, my friend. Ay, wacha apewe sifa bana na utukufu wa hali ya juu. Yes, I see anaitwa nani hapa hivi, Samuel Kamunyu anasema can you please address the issue. Okay, jeez, I just remembered something. I did forget something. Let me just do something here. Nimesahau kufanya mambo yangu bana. So we are on live, so let's go here. Nimesahau kuweka hii shilingi on bwana. Napoteza pesa. Yeah, that's the Kikuyu in me. Anyway, so no, address, you just put one address. And I mean, you can put a PO box from your church, you can put a PO box from your school, your work, if you don't have a PO box. And also that is some of the non-issue, because they will not use that address. They just want to see your location, like where you come from. Yeah, just to confirm that you're from Kenya, you know. Other than that, I don't think it's not necessary. So don't crack your head on that. Yeah. Karuri Paul, kama nimekujibu, una click hiyo shilingi hapo dola, unafanya chenye unafaa kufanya. Pigia Yesu makofi. Haya. So I see Janet Njoroge anasema, I mean like nguo the same. Oh no, we tackled that. So we finished on that. Ati guys, kuna mwingine kwake inakataa ku go through, or is it just me? In under 30 seconds I'm so before you submit your form, get your details first, and they're very simple details. Yeah, let's just open this document very fast. Let's just open this document very fast. So let me remove this and let's share this. Let me just share this so that we can be on the same page. So we are here. Begin entry. Okay? Yep, we are there. So we are here. Begin entry. Okay? Are we together? Okay? So once you're there, press the green button which says begin entry, and then put this code. I can't even see that, so if you can't see like me, you just click this thing. Yeah, it will bring simpler. So you sorry, I have to type this. So okay, we are there. That's our green card form. It has only 14 questions. Look, 14 questions. Hizi ni vitu za kuchukua 1 second. Yeah? Family name, kama una first name unaweka no. Male or female unajijua. Date of birth, city where you are born, country where you are born. Hizi ni vitu za kwenda mbio mbio. You don't need to explain nothing. Yeah? Entrant photograph, you must have these things very fast. Yeah? Mailing address, okay? If no postal code, unaweka tu hapo no. You don't have to fill anything. Okay? Select city. Phone number, which is optional. So if it's optional, don't put. Why are you putting it? It's optional. Yeah. Email address is the only important thing. Put it twice. Yeah. Confirm your email address. High school, ulienda high school, uko na degree. If you have high school and degree, it means you have your certificate. Okay? Put it. And then married or unmarried. That's why I told you you cannot apply for your girlfriend, because you are not. If you are unmarried, you are single. There's no point. There's no place here with your girlfriend. That's not title. So, and then number of children. If you have 0, continue, submit, tosha. Once you press continue, you will see now everything you answered. If you need to change anything, then you submit, tosha. Okay, so that's our form. That's our form right there. Kitu chap chap, unaenda mbio kama umetoka hapo. Yeah, unaenda mbio kama umetoka hapo. Ama namna gani? Somebody is seeing you, Kenya. Anyway, so I have to leave. Let's see this question before I go. What of the part of care in this is the somebody, you know, in care of is like, if you don't have this address you can put the care of, yani some mtu mwenye kama sasa wewe hauna address but mtu mwingine akona address, that's the care of. Yeah, okay. So unaona saizi if I finish this application it won't go through because already I've taken too much time. Yeah, so in care of, let me just say this again. In care of, and it's also optional. Anything that is optional, leave it. Yeah, in care of, it's optional. Why should I care? In care of, and it's optional. Unaruka very fast. Anything that is optional, it's not important. So mbona unajisumbua? Yeah, so in care of, shouldn't, even the English, if it's hard, shouldn't disturb your head. Yeah, my good friend anaitwa Benson Culture, asante sana all the way in TikTok na kuona pale. Alafu pia naona Mystic ameingia 254 na kuona very fast. So guys, give us a like, enda kwa YouTube channel, click that $sign. By the way, I'm just taking a break. Everybody to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, because we cannot be giving you all this information alafu inakuwa hauja subscribe, inakuwa ni makosa bana, inakuwa ni makosa sasa, because if you've been with us throughout, kama ni mtu yuko hapa, then they are not seeing the value of this. But if you're here with us, it means you are agreeable to the value we are giving. So, and you see we are improving our quality, we are really trying. So if you go to our YouTube channel, that's one way of supporting us. If you're also watching us on TikTok, buying a gift is one of the ways of supporting us. If you are watching from Instagram, you can buy a badge. I believe you see where, yeah, you can buy a badge. Let's see. Yeah, you can buy a badge. Yeah, and just also yourself use social media to gain to earn. There's so much people can earn on social media. So monetize, change the numbers to be money. Yeah, change the numbers into money. Yes, ukitaka more, ask me, I'll tell you. Yeah, so yeah, I think enjoy show imekuwa fresh barida. Yeah, yes, namna hiyo my friend. Yeah, namna hiyo my friend. Kapesa. Yeah, ndio hiyo sasa. At least nikikuja, when I come back to Kenya, niko na watu, I know people. I know people. I know people. So najua sitakuwa mbali na serikali sana. Yeah, I know. And by the way, I went to the same high school as the sitting president, Wareng High School. I know he was there for some time before he went to Kapsabet Boys, but Wareng High School, he was still there, and he was my MP when he started politics. Yeah, so, but time for politics iliisha, ni sasa ya kuenda mbele, kufanya kazi. Ndio utajua mwanasiasa hatakusaidia. It's such information that will help you, will change your life. Mahato City and Abu. Haya, let's see. Zipora Njoki anasema, can I use a passport photo for a child with beaded hair? Yeah, absolutely, as long as it's not covering her face, you know. Yeah, Very genuine questions. I love this. Hey, can one be unmarried and still have kids and apply for them? So you're unmarried. Were you married before to have something like a divorce or no? Yeah, because issue rotating around kids can be a bit complicated. Yeah, can be a bit complicated. Yeah, so make sure you have some form of because the time you'll be going now, if you win a green card with your kids, maybe you'll have to require another document for you to take your kids from your country. Yeah, because you have to confirm that you are the only parent and that you're not taking them away from somebody. Yeah, sometimes it gets tricky around children. Yeah, so but do some research on that. JPEG is JPEG bro, Google hiyo one. Let me tell you, I've never checked on that, but yeah, is JPEG same as yeah, so it says that there are actually no difference between JPG and JPEG formats. The only difference is the only difference is the number of characteristics used. JPG only exists because they require 3-letter extension for the file name in earlier version of Windows. Okay, so that's something you can do research on, bro. You know, that's the problem of providing information, Yani unafaa ujue everything. My friend, I don't know everything. I do not know everything now. Hey, Jesus. My good friend anaitwa Nancy Ndoro ameingia hapa ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Yes, nakwambia if you huyu nakwambia hata ukiingia kwa Mkenya unamjua. Because she's all the time on Mkenya Marekani. Hapa na pale. So, please, if you're here in Washington State, even in America, the whole of America, you need a decor person. What are we talking about now? Go to holla to my sister. Yeah, she's called Nancy Ndoro. Atakuja kufanyia mambo kadamnasi mpaka unafurahia. Yes. Yeah, so if you need decor for your birthday, for your harusi, for your anything, lounge, birthday, sijui nini, kila kitu, yeah? Mpaka hata ukitaka kuengage, yani all those stuff, talk to Nancy. She does magnificent when it comes to decor. Yes, absolutely. So talk to my good friend anaitwa Nancy. Deco utaipata pale safi sana. Yep. Okay. Oh, I think somebody has just bought me a gift here. Yeah, somebody I think got me something there. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate guys who are, if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll be able to buy a gift. You just click on the dollar sign. You see how you can support Mkenya Marekani. Yes. Aya, my good friend hapa Jean Marie anasema ati interview Wachira tena. Hiyo interview you did with him ni kali. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for watching that interview. We'll definitely bring Wachira. He's just here with us. So we'll definitely bring him again. Na itakuwa fresh, yeah. So keep it here. We'll bring him. Yeah. Naona mtu hapa hivi wa power anaitwa Mr. George Muturi. Anasema tuko ndani sana. This is my good friend. Na huyu jamaa sisi upelekana mbio cause ni critique mkubwa sana. But iko freshi. Yeah, we need such people. Yes. My good friend, brother from another mother. Amenifuata kuanzia mbali sana. Yes. Yeah, thank you bro. Yeah. Keep it real always. Keep it real. Haya, anaitwa nani? Isaac anasema wow, great job bro. Following tukiwa hapa Seattle pamoja. Asante sana. Isaac, yule I know her. I've seen the profile. Yes. If you need cakes. Sasa mimi naanza kuona nimeingia kwa advert sasa. If you need cake. Drum rolls. You need cake. I wish. Yeah. If you need a cake, yes, talk to my good friend hapa hivi to Isaac. Anapika keki zinazunguka bwana. Zinazunguruka, zinaimba tukizunguka inaimbangaje hiyo wimbo? Tukizunguka. Hiyo wimbo nimesahau. Tukizunguka nini kaenzi tutaimba hosana. Haleluya time. Inazunguka. Ndio hiyo sasa, inazunguruka. Yeah, so if you're in Seattle and you need a cake, you need decor, talk to Nancy, talk to Isaac. Yes. Hali inakuwa safi sana. My friend from Buganda, she is here. Magi Mirembe. Yes. I saw your president apologized for Kenyans on Twitter. Kenyans on Twitter are bad. Hey, those guys, they are terrible. Yeah, you can mess up with Kenya, but you can't mess up with the Kenyans on Twitter. Those people are bad. They are bad news. Yes. Anaitwa Nancy anasema good job my brother. Yes, kabisa. We have to support one another here, Kenyan community, and it's not just Kenyan community. We are African community here. We support one another. I go to Ugandan events. I go to I've been to Zimbabwe. I've been to Congolese events. I've been to Nigerian events. So we are African brothers here. We help one another. That's why I prefer to do it in English. Yeah, so that our information is not limited. And even don't think it's just Africans who migrate. Do you know I had the biggest number of people who migrate to the US through green card. I think it's either Russia followed by Egypt, and then there is also, is it Liberia? I have to check on that. So yeah, definitely this information is sorted by everybody. It's not just Kenyans. That's why I try as much as possible to do it in English. Yeah, so that my friend Magi Mirembe, because she doesn't speak Swahili, she can understand. Yeah, you see the reason why you have to watch on our Facebook. Now I can't tell who this is, but nimepokea salamu. I can't tell who you are because it says Facebook user. Go to our YouTube channel bana, alafu inakuwa freshi barida. Hello, ask you can register green card on phone. Yes, absolutely. As long as you are past the Kabambe phone, you can apply on your phone. You can even upload your picture on phone. I just did that. How you can upload on TikTok. I just did a video how to upload your picture on your phone. I did that. I'm quite ahead, bana. I'm quite ahead of things. I do my stuff. Yeah. So my friend, me with that, I've just done an hour 15 minutes. Yeah, let's call it a day. Tutapatana miji hapa hivi. The Seattle this weekend is full of events. Okay? Full of events. So let's meet up in some of these events. I know tonight I'll meet a lot of people. I'm going to a very big event, but we'll meet up with some guys. Yeah, and let's catch up. Tusalimiane tukipatana. Yes. Yeah. Agongoi missing gararan kapisa. Yeah. Safi. So I think with that I come to the end of this live broadcast. Thank you so much. And if I was sounding nice, I'm trying to upgrade our equipment, so that's why you have to support Mkenya Marekani, because we are doing all this so that we can give the best of the best shows. Okay, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. And this is how you can support Mkenya Marekani, by subscribing. Yes, so cheers. Do us a favor, go to our YouTube channel and like. If you didn't like this video, and also leave a comment. Leave a nice comment, so that it helps. Why we say that? It helps with the YouTube algorithms, so that this video can be recommended and be watched. I don't have to share this video. We just want it to be recommended and a lot of people can watch. Okay, so let's keep it here ndani ya Mkenya Marekani, alafu tunajua hii inakuwa vipi, burudani inakuwa safi sana. So yeah, I'll not say goodbye 7 times, I'll just say twice, and that's done. So God bless you. Watch, before hata niende, nimeona my good friend hapa tulikuwa naye jana, msanii Foreman, mtu wangu wa power sana. Hey mazee, big up bro, maongeo ya jana ilikuwa ya maana sana. Yeah, big up. So I'm just ending my show, so but thank you so much bro, you did an amazing job. Umsendo alikuwa MC pale kwa Otile Brown. Yeah, kazi safi sana, msanii mkubwa sana hapa Marekani. Yeah, na we have to collaborate a lot, because no man is an island. Okay, so yep, keep it here ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Sasa ninaenda kutoka, watu wanaingia sasa, kinanga Sandilu. Hey. Woo, my good friends. Hey, chai. Nice seeing you. I'm telling you, people, watu wametoka mbali hapa, watu wametoka mbali sana, matabaka mbali. Hi. Thank you so much guys, I really appreciate you. It's good to be here alive. Please advise, my son cannot take still photos with all its specification because of his medical condition. So, oh wow, my heart goes to your son. That's tricky. You have to work out with your photographer. They try as much as possible to get the cleanest shot they can get. Yeah, so but no human is limited. Mr. Kipchoge said that, and I really love that saying. No human is limited. So all I can say is get a good photographer, depending where you are. If you're in Nairobi has some of the best qualified photographers around that they can work with your son, and they can get one of the best shots that can be humanly taken. Yes, yeah. Asante sana. Mimi sitaendelea zaidi hapo. I need to go so that I can see some of the other day's business. So yeah, asante sana. Nataka niwage kwa msemo usemao, chambilecho wa vile hawakutupaka mafuta kwenye mgongo wa chupa waliponena ya kwamba ukiona kimeumbwa, ukiona kitu kizuri jua kiliumbwa. Yes, asante sana, tutaonana inshallah. God bless you.